Hello everyone. I wanted to put together a little video for the ballers that I love, and I just want to help you put yourself in our shoes and perhaps take a look at things from a different perspective and ask yourself, would I be okay with the type of science that our government's doing if flat earthers were doing it? Because right now we are telling people that the type of science we are seeing isn't okay and that it's fake. There are way too many cartoons and there is an agenda, and yes, not everyone's in on it. It seems like an innocent lie, but just imagine if you your whole life had been taught that the earth was stationary like it seems, and that you can do all sorts of tests to prove it, and that water is always level and flat, and that there's a firmament. And just imagine your whole life being taught this, and you having a suspicion that the earth was a sphere flying through space around the sun, and no one believed you, and you believed that it's provable with simple tests, and no one was listening to you. And the scientist, the flat earth scientist, let's just pretend their name is also NASA, is sending a probe to the firmament. Watch this and tell me if you would be okay with this as being proof that we actually made it to the firmament.
InSight is now traveling at a velocity of 2,000 meters per second. InSight has passed through peak deceleration. Telemetry shows the spacecraft saw about 8 G. InSight should now be experiencing the peak heating rate. Ground stations are observing signals consistent with parachute deploy.
Marco Alpha, Marco Bravo, maintain lock status.
Altitude convergence, the radar has locked on the ground.
Yes.
Standing by for lander separation. Lander separation commanded. Altitude 600 meters. Altitude 400 meters. 200 meters. 80 meters. 60 meters. 30 meters. 20 meters. 17 meters. Standing by for touchdown. Touchdown confirmed.
I think you're starting to get the picture of some of our frustration and why it is that pre-made cartoons and grainy images to us just aren't science. And things like the moon landing. Imagine if we had sent people to the firmament 50 years ago and then all of a sudden stopped, and when you asked why, this was our answer.
The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
I really don't think you guys would buy that answer, especially if you had caught us lying to you before. You would have some suspicions. So I just wanted to put you in our shoes, let you see what it's like to have people doubt you, think you're crazy, think you're retarded, conspiracy theorist, for questioning the mainstream. That's all we're doing, is trying to use real science and experiments to prove reality. We are not your enemy. The enemy is far more evil than people like us and people like you. So we're in a battle here. We need to unite, stop all the name calling. It's not getting us anywhere, and do some real science. Love you guys. See you next time.